Hello. No, yes, that's something. That's good. I didn't see the box before.
Hi, my name's Adam Norris and I'm the founder and CEO of Pure Electric. He started watching it at home when he was very young and loved it and played with racing cars, and when he was 7 years old I bought him a go-kart and he started racing around. I had a farm in the countryside. He started racing around there and loving it, and one day I took him to a racetrack and he absolutely loved it, and from that day he was hooked, and me and the family got really into it, started going every week and racing more and more. He showed real talent. He started winning really young and he was hooked, and that then became part of his life. He was really talented from a young age. He started winning, so he was the youngest ever go-kart. Everyone starts in go-karting who becomes a Formula One driver, and he won the youngest ever senior world champion, and the person before that was Lewis Hamilton, and he beat the record to become the youngest ever world champion in go-karting. And then people started to spot him, the racing teams started following him, and then when he was, I think, 16 years old, we ended up, McLaren approached us. We started speaking to McLaren about joining a Formula One team. And he had a contract then to be on the development drivers program, and then he did a really good job, so they decided to make him a Formula One driver. When you're good and you're the best, it comes through hard work. He's good because he has talent, but also he works hard. He works really, really hard. So I think then he starts to win, and slowly that confidence, the more you win, when you become the number one in the world for your age, that gives you the confidence. But it's never easy, and when you get to Formula One, nearly everyone in the grid has been a world champion. So it's a difficult thing, but I think slowly you build the confidence slowly by winning and winning and working hard and winning, and then you start to feel maybe this is true, maybe I can be a Formula One driver. So it's come through many, many years of hard work. I think work ethic, genuinely, work ethic and a big ambition. And that's Tony, a good friend of mine here. We were talking about this, that it's an ambition to be the best in the world, but also the work ethic that follows with it. So I have spent my time trying to encourage this, the work ethic to never stop, the work ethic to trying to be the best, just every day at the racetrack from the age of 8 years old. How can I be the number one? What must I do more? When the other guys go home, he stayed there working. So that's my biggest thing, is to be there to support him, because that takes a lot of time. But you're trying to help someone become a winner. It's about understanding and that ambition. If you're happy to be the number one in your country, or the number one in your region, or you want to be the number one in the world. And that's the work ethic that I think that's the most important thing. He has talent also. He was very good at sports. So you put the two together. If you can have a lot of talent and be very good at sport, but if you don't work hard, you don't become the best in the world. So it's been the hours for 10 years of my life before Pure Electric. I spent nearly every day with him, and we just travel the world racing nearly every day or practicing every day. And making sure you look after the food, the sleep, the physical, the practice. It's been the best. To be the number one, you probably have to do more than everyone else. So it's that work ethic that I think is important. I think one of the biggest challenges is that it's hard. To be number one in the world at any athlete is hard. So I think probably on the way up it's just a dedication. We're sitting here now on a Sunday doing this, and all of his life he had to go to school, he had to work, whether it's Saturday, Sunday, but he has always worked harder than everyone else. So he is a real hard worker. And maybe because I see him every day, it doesn't seem so special as... Maybe I can say one thing that maybe again I think people find interesting is to get to, before Formula One, we spent 350 weekends away from home. Is a lot of time, which is really beautiful, and we saw a lot of the world. We saw different places, whether we raced in the USA, we raced in Italy, we raced in France, we raced in Macau. And spending that time, and we went to New Zealand, and I've just been traveling the world. Now we've been to Australia. It's been a beautiful journey to see most of this planet. And that's partly why I started Pure, was because everywhere I went, I saw there was problems with cars, with congestion, with travel, with parking. And it's not just in one city in the world, it's across the whole world. So we have a problem with the cities need better ways to get around. So it's been a nice journey. It's been a lot of work, but I think you're saying about the stories about, he's also learning from the age of 8. We've been talking about education. From the age of 8, he's had one-on-one tutoring, and he's now 24 years old. I think that's 16 years of very special tutors, and then you can become the best in the world at doing something. So I think that I took a different approach to other people of taking more high-quality education, but not education in academia, but education in sport, how to drive, the science of driving, the nutrition, the education. So it's been a lovely journey. The idea, I built Britain's biggest investment company, private investment company, before I started helping Lando. I then spent 10 years with Lando, and when Lando signed his contract for McLaren, I wanted to do something good for the planet, and I wanted to build a truly global business. And I looked at the problems around the planet and felt that we needed to improve our cities. So the scooter seemed the best solution to helping our cities improve their congestion, their pollution, the parking, to make people's life better. So it was about 5 years ago now, I took that decision, and I've been spending every day of my life working on the new project. And I wanted to build, you asked me, what is the ethos, what is the brand about? It's about quality. There wasn't good quality scooters in the world. There was a lot of cheap scooters, but Pure was about building good quality and beautiful products. And that is our real focus. Understanding what the customer wants, but building high quality and beautiful products. It's important to understand what the customer wants, what's important to the customer. But as I said before, probably quality, practicality, about making it easy to use. Just thinking about the customer. What do you want? You want something beautiful, you want something easy to use, and you want something beautiful. And those are the main things that we have. The quality is amazing, and it is beautiful, and it's practical. And if you try it, you'll love it.